Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today, wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about the Great Reset. This is part of a video I did on Saturday, but there was a lot of things I wanted to mention, but didn't. I'm going to talk about them now. He's trying to purposely destroy our country's power. New World Order agenda is in full swing. Biden admitted preparing major crackdown on power plants that fuel the nation's grid. Now, anytime he puts out an executive order, take a look at the agenda behind it. It fits in with the Great Reset and the World Economic Forum. The Biden administration is reportedly finalizing a proposal that would force fossil fuel-fired power plants to curb emissions or utilize costly carbon capture technology. Now, if they have to upgrade to that technology, guess whose electric bills and other bills are going up? Ours are. It's going to put energy prices even higher. On top of that, this is the same way they will price you out of your home in the future. You will have to buy the same costly carbon capture technology for your home. And if you can't afford it, you'll be forced to sell your home. It's all part of the plan. Warning, this plus the 40-year mortgage is a massive debt trap. This is not relief. This is not to help you. The financial arm of the government, the banks, and the IRS with guns will be taking your properties when you miss payments, asset seizure. And this makes people that have bad credit get into a mortgage. So you see the new mortgage fee structure, 620 FICO score gets you a 1.75% fee discount. A 740 FICO score means you get to pay a 1% fee. And you know they're going to raise that fee over time as well. Our government is great at raising fees and raising taxes. But the 40-year mortgage is catastrophic, in my opinion. You will literally never own your home. Think about it. Say you take out the mortgage when you're 20. You're going to pay off your house when you're 60. And if you don't pay it off and you die in the meantime, your kids are going to inherit that debt. Along the way, most likely, most people will refinance their house as well, adding even more years on. It's a never-ending debt trap. Their intent is to punish anybody good at managing money, to create anger and dissent amongst the citizens. It also causes division. Because think about it, if you did the right thing and you paid your bills and you had a great credit score, you now get to pay a fee for someone who did the wrong thing and didn't pay their bills. So what does it do? It pisses you off. But most things that are going on right now should piss you off anyway. Look at crime raging in all the major cities. You see the homeless population adding up more and more year over year, while we send money out of this country at an alarming rate. On top of that, it seems like we're in a backwards world. Everything you did that you did right is now wrong. It's time to terminate and eliminate the World Economic Forum. World Economic Forum orders governments to start limiting food to fight climate change, and New York jumped right on board. New York Mayor Eric Adams is the first to announce the master plan, justifying his administration's plans to restrict the food supply for New Yorkers, declaring that 20% of New York's greenhouse gas emissions are tied to food. Mayor Adams promised to take a bite out of the New York City's greenhouse footprint on Monday by reducing carbon output when it comes to emissions caused by the production and consumption of food, especially meat. I remember back when COVID first hit, people were leaving New York at a very alarming rate, moving to other states. If other major cities get on board with this, you're going to see a mass exodus from the major cities. Wait and see. And this is absolutely horrific. I'm going to play this video. Let me know what you think.
The Earth just cannot handle the sheer number of humans who live here. Something has to give. And I believe that it's up to us who have lived a good life to make sure that our children will have the opportunity to live good lives too. I have lived a good life.
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 So now they want senior citizens to off themselves for the sake of climate change. That is absolutely evil. Whenever you think that the World Economic Forum can't stoop any lower, they always seem to go a little bit lower. It's tragic. It's gross. Censorship. World Economic Forum says it has recruited hundreds of thousands of information warriors to control the internet, policing social media for misinformation and conspiracies, which will be shut down. Authorities only want you to know what they want you to know, and now you know. So right away, they always talk about conspiracy theories. I think more and more people are waking up to what's going on around them. It's no longer conspiracy theory. When Klaus Schwab comes out and tells you his plan, that's not a conspiracy theory. That's the plan. When you see Bill Gates talking about depopulating us, that's the plan, not conspiracy theory. Now there's this. So even the World Economic Forum is recognizing the environmental benefits of Bitcoin mining. I'm just going to play a quick part of this and show you.
One of the key problems we're focused on emission reduction is called flaring. Flaring happens either in the oil field or in landfills, where you have this waste stream of gas that's associated with oil production or happens from decomposition of landfill. What Crusoe does is we actually build, operate, and manage these mobile and modular data centers that we co-locate on location with these waste sources of energy. And then we use those waste methane streams to power these mobile modular data centers. And so by doing that, not only do
I think those data centers are Bitcoin mining centers. And a lot of people picked up on it. After years of criticizing Bitcoin mining, the World Economic Forum just accidentally promoted Bitcoin mining. Those data centers that the World Economic Forum says are great for the environment are actually Bitcoin miners. Oops. So it's nice to see they messed up. But a lot of people took that as being very bullish for Bitcoin. But we know better. The CEO of Crypto Council has World Economic Forum ties. Could actually be a good thing. Now listen to the way she talks about the U.S. The U.S. is making some serious mistakes with its crypto policy making, or lack thereof. You'll probably seen the slew of frivolous lawsuits or threats of lawsuits being rolled out against Coinbase and Binance. And then you have the XRP army in the background, like what's new. The U.S. also recently shut down Signature Bank, which was very crypto-friendly. The war against crypto was deemed Operation Chokepoint 2.0, a fitting name because that's exactly what they're doing, choking the crypto industry in an attempt to kill it. But they won't succeed. They are old and outdated. This new world moves too fast for them. Yes, they have power, but we are energetic and believe in a better way forward. They are lost, scared, and bewildered by technology that's ready to benefit billions of people in the very near future. I thought it was great the way she talked about the politicians. They're old and outdated. They don't understand the technology. And we know the World Economic Forum is very pro-crypto. Certain cryptocurrencies like XRP. But I like the fact that they brought that up. And I think they're really, criticizing the U.S. for not having regulations put in place, not having clarity put in place at the same time. So that's an indicator that global adoption of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is coming. So we see here, as cryptocurrencies transform how we trade, transact, and interact online, it has become more important than ever for technology leaders to have experience with these innovations. This is coming from the World Economic Forum. Along with that, in the throughput and scalability section, the report also lists 6 cryptocurrency projects with brief text on their ability to handle large volumes of transactions. They are Algorand, Cardano, Celo, XRP Ledger, Solana, and Stellar. You could also add HBAR in there as well. And the World Economic Forum knows the plan. They know that they need these cryptocurrencies for the new financial system. That's why I think they're criticizing the U.S. for lagging behind. Another bonus of fully automated fast food restaurant is you won't see adult tantrums and brawls from this location.
Huge news. The
And
first fully
now
automated McDonald's is
is
now
going
open
fully
in Fort Worth,
automated.
Texas. Now, this is what's going to happen with AI technology. It's going to first take over low-level jobs that require repetitive tasks, simple decision making. This includes jobs like this McDonald's here. As AI systems become more sophisticated, they will take over more complex jobs. Financial analysis, legal, even medical diagnosis will eventually be taken.
Now, we know AI can definitely eliminate a lot of jobs. I always see people crying that they want minimum wage to go higher. But think about it. If minimum wage goes up, guess what? Everything else goes up as well. And when they have to pay more money out, these companies will come up with a way to eliminate humans. And then guess where you're going to end up? On the universal basic monthly income. Now, check out this video. This is actually very, very good.
Bruce Kowalski. Your monthly universal basic income has been deposited into your account. For more information, press details. You have been paid 2,000 central bank digital tokens. The following fees are being deducted: accommodation fee, food ration fee, recycling fee, clean energy fee, personal greenhouse gas emissions fee, climate change fee, diversity fee. Your current remaining balance is 5 central bank digital tokens, and if not spent, it will expire in 7 days.
That is what is coming with the CBDC. And so many people outside of crypto don't even realize it. And you know, it's going to be a lot more fees on top of that. If you drive a car in the future, you could add that fee in as well. If you want to go and travel, add another carbon fee for that. They are going to enslave every person if they get their way. The good thing is, I don't think CBDCs are going to make it. I think they're going to fail right out of the gate because most people will not accept it. Companies won't want to accept it in the future either, but they're going to push as hard as they can for it to get put in place. We need to fight back while we still can. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you watching my videos. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.